Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back, Scorpio. This is, I believe, the end of your season today. Let's go ahead and see what the vibe is, what the feel is. Scorpio people and placements, most important, vital, important advice. Inner Earth, so new solutions, new beginnings. You'll survive this. Deep cellular healing in the reverse. Maybe you're like kind of reluctant to go within. Take a moment out to really surrender to maybe some kind of inward contemplation, enjoyment. We're going to grab some tarot. Scorpios, tell us what you need them to know. Could be feeling a bit sad. There's some kind of healing going through your emotional being. Yeah, there's something about trusting your own counsel, taking that time of being secretive. Could be dealing with a high priestess, somebody very intuitive, or tapping into your own intuition and common sense will be important. Think things through from all perspectives. You could be having like a break in communication with somebody at this time as well. Um, you could feel burdened, especially if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. You're feeling like you're at the end of your ropes a little bit. There could be more stability coming in, though, for you. It looks like you're healing from a level of heartbreak. Gemini energy here. You could be just deciding to maybe like not invest in something anymore because of a third-party situation, because of a disconnect emotionally. But let's grab you. Scorpio's most important advice. This one's kind of sticking out. Fragility. I think Pisces got this yesterday, so we might grab it. There is a kind of calmness to this, right? It's almost like the storm is over. It's like a big fight has erupted, and when it's over, it's kind of like quiet. Scorpio, any other messages? Okay. Malice, yeah, there was some kind of malice here, it seems. There's some kind of transcendence here as well. A need to like elevate beyond this storm. We can see the clouds, and then we have persecution on the bottom, so there could have been a kind of us versus them scenario going on between you or others. Around you or in your life. Let's go ahead and see horse. So there's something about freedom. You know, horses don't like to be caged in, right? The Sagittarius thing, maybe you felt a bit caged in. Spirit free to ride, explore. Limitations are no more. Wow, interesting. It's almost like you could have been feeling like you were being persecuted and now you're able to like not, or there was something about that here. Limitations are no more. Power claimed in wild stampede. Rise up, transcend on trusty steed. So there is a need to elevate beyond this. We can see that kind of flying white horse in the background, right? So some kind of purification. We have the moon about to move into Virgo, I think today or tomorrow. Spirit free to ride, explore. Limitations are no more. Wow. Power claimed in wild stampede, rise up, transcend on trusty steed. Whoa, you have been feeling a little fenced in lately, and your naturally wild spirit possesses an unbridled desire for freedom, which urges you to break away from those who would tame you. That's interesting because we just had Pluto move into Aquarius yesterday or the day before. I think yesterday though, and Aquarius breaks boundaries. It's beyond more powerful than Capricorn, right? So it'll break down anything from the past. Capricorn rules karmic lessons. It rules structures, governments, bureaucracies, monarchies, enslavement. It rules farming, and Aquarius is like the earthquake, the time of the season when the weather kind of, it gets unpredictable. It will break anything. So we just had Pluto move into Aquarius. Pluto rules you guys, so whatever Pluto is doing is not going to kind of flavor your life now for the next 20 years. And Aquarius is all about being like breaking away. Even Steve Jobs, I think, had prominent Aquarius, and there's kind of an association with technology theft with Aquarius, just because Prometheus, who was associated with Aquarius, stole fire from the gods, fire like knowledge, understanding the truth, brought it down to humans and was punished for it, right? So Steve Jobs, even though he might have stolen like Bill Gates' technology, he really made it accessible for the rest of the nation, right? I think Bill Gates was primarily selling probably to like businessmen or business corporations, and you can see how the humanitarian Aquarius thing came in and took that kind of powerful technology and spread it to as many hands as possible. Huge networks networked a lot of people together. Aquarius rules networks. It rules branding. A lot of Aquarius people can be good at branding as well. Hold tight, partner, for you are in the ride for your life. Climb up and we'll gallop towards personal goals, ambitions, and desires as I gift you with the power of endurance needed at this time. My sharp focus will help you, because Aquarius understands the masses, right, at times. It's the opposite of the Leo, which is Hollywood. It's the same axis. Anyways, my sharp focus will help steer you through obstacles as we jump over life's hurdles together. There are no constraints as we run with the wind, for my magnificent power will drive you much faster and further forward than you could ever achieve going alone. Yeah, so networking, it can also rule liquid money, right, from those networks of people that we have, or organizations. Pay attention to physical resources before you get too weary from heavy burdens, and I will help lighten your load. Place awareness on your natural gifts as I take you beyond your self-imposed limitations to where supremacy and mastery awaits. So really studying your birth birth chart, your Saturn placements, your Pluto placements. Any planets that are stationary in your chart will be important. Any planets in the angular houses 1, 4, 7, and 10 will be important, and just learning how to drive your car more effectively and strategic. Make time for friends and family, up your game. Success and power are yours for the taking. Work with horses, go riding, break free from whatever's holding you back. Freedom beckons. You can trust your relationships. You have the upper hand. If you have Sag placements, you'll be sextiled by Pluto and Aquarius for the next 20 years. Sextile is a nice, easy, if you exert a little energy, you'll find, oh, Dharma, good karma, all of a sudden, right? So, yeah. And if you want to move to change your rising sign or whatever for the next 20 years, that could be important too. Astrocartography I spoke about in Sagittarius reading. Make time for friends and family, up your game, right? Okay. Where you have the upper hand. Tie your hair to horse hair to attract supreme power of horses. There could have been someone two-faced around you, I feel like, that you could be breaking free from or something. Epona is the Roman goddess of horses. Welsh goddess Rhiannon rides a pale horse through the magic of the night. In dreams, horse points towards direction. Horse pulling a cart. So pay attention to your dreams, very much so. Like, whatever you dream, write it down. It could be a way that your guides, most likely it's a way your guides are communicating or sending you messages or trying to talk to you, right? So if you need information or you have a weird feeling and then you have like a weird dream, I don't know. Dreams, I'm sure, are impacted by transits as well, but horse pulling a cart indicates emotional baggage. If bridled, horse promises challenge. If wild, freedom beckons. Interesting. This could be in your dating or daily routine or health or work or creating more joy at work. Yeah, there could be a gateway opening up. Maybe there's like, I don't know, very interesting energy for sure. It's like beyond some kind of malice, some kind of negativity. Maybe that's why I was getting that too. Let's pull a few of these. Scorpio's messages, please. This person is your destiny in the future position. Kind of flew near the Sagittarius card, so I don't know if that has anything to do. You could be dealing with Sag, or maybe there's going to be a person in your future that's associated with your destiny. So Scorpio, people and placements. Can you give us the most vital piece of advice? Thank you. Oh, Lord. Really went flying. We had wolf, and we have apples. Some birch trees. I don't know if you can see that. Number 4. So this could be about family, real estate, emotional basis of foundation of your life, how you sleep, nighttime. We have 44 again. So 444, protection, foundational shifts, foundational structure building. So let's see. This could be about shared finances as well. Maybe there's something to, or power dynamics as well in your relationships. Yeah, there could be a new beginning in your self-esteem or your ability to attract better circumstances with self-love, with the second house energy. Devour the fruit. Oh, right. This is in reverse. Give me a moment. Let yourself run wild. Howl at the moon, dance naked, laugh for no reason, and sing your heart out. Let your animal nature take over and do whatever comes naturally. Allow yourself these moments of freedom, taking a few minutes each day to let this energy rise. Release your freedom under the light of a full moon somewhere in nature. We are releasing a lot. We're still in that waning phase right now, right? Before the new moon at the end of the month in Sagittarius. But I think, and this could be home changes or maybe moving, but I think the new moon is going to be, well, it'll have the influence of Mercury and Sag going retrograde. So that'll be interesting. And I think Jupiter will probably still be in retrograde. So it's kind of like redoing something from the past, I would say, on this new moon. Or like a new beginning to something in the past or something like that. So very interesting for sure. Scorpio, people and placements, please. Oh, that went flying. False twin flame was like way over there, so I don't know, maybe that's related here. We have something over here. Familiar in the past position. Scorpio. What is this? Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio people and placements, please. Scorpio energy. Wants you to invest to hold you back. Trickster. Okay. Could be a Gemini. Scorpio messages for Scorpio people and placements, please. Freaked out by you. Ooh. Maybe you're just like really insightful or something. Fake friend. Ooh, that's why they're freaked out. Because they're like, oh my God, she knows I hate her. Trust where the angels are moving you. Born with gifts. You could be born with gifts. Study your Pluto aspects. Wow, I knew this was going to come up. That's funny. Study your Pluto aspects, especially since it rules you guys. It's ruling your life path, your sun sign, and whatever other planets you have in Scorpio. And you want to see how Pluto is operating with other places in your chart. Do you have any very strong aspects to Pluto, like 0 degree, really close, tight aspects that are going to be really strong in your chart? I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. It's so appreciated. I really appreciate the likes, and take care of yourself. Good luck.